Hey, how you doing out there in YouTube land? This Stiletto coming at you from the Wild Wild West. Got one coming from eCop. eCop USA. eBay buy. eCop, one of my favorite sellers. Doing the opening today with my Brian Ti and friends. Tonto, BT fighter. What you doing, tough guy? And to me, with me today, I got my little buddy here. Batman. What you doing, buddy? Huh? Can you kiss? That's my boy. That's my boy. What you up to? Want to say hi to everybody out there in YouTube land? Huh? Want to say hi to everybody in YouTube land? It's my buddy. Alright, go ahead and sit down, Batman. Sit. 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 That's my buddy. Go ahead and sit down. Gonna sit down? That's my buddy. Okay, stay right there, buddy. Stay. That's a good boy. Alright. Here we go. eCop USA. Brian Ti and friends Tonto. 5mm Tonto. 6061 aluminum handle scales. This is 154 CM. 154 CM. Made in USA. Oh, what we got here? What we got here? Another Brian Ti and friends. Another Brian Ti and friends. Right on. Okay. Let me see. Open up right here. Hey, Batman, come over here, buddy. Batman. Go ahead and sit down, buddy. Brian Ti and friends. So let me show you the box. Alright, let's get busy with it. Brian Ti and friends, they got class too. I like the way they give you the serial number. Isn't that cool? They let you know it could be a collector right off the bat. Comes with a little pouch. A lot like Hogue, they have a lot of class too. There it is there. Perfectly centered. Let you get a good look at the handle. Beautiful knife. Back spacer. Here we go. Maiden voyage. Oh, there it is there. That's the clip blade. That's what I told you guys I was going to get. I just wanted to get it just because I wanted to have the clip blade also. To go with my Tonto. So now I got both of the blades that were offered. Even the clip's got a thick blade. 5mm blade stock. Beautiful. Let me set these down, put this stuff away here for a minute. This one I'm going to collect. My other Brian Ti and friends, it's gone in my drawer. Well, it's been in my drawer, and I have carried it. Got a couple little scratches right here on the pocket clip from carrying it. I don't know if you can see that. Little light scuffs. Absolutely love these. And it's got a hollow ground blade. And this one is 154 cm also. And it's got a serial number. Made in the USA. Brian, Ti, and Friends. That's what it says on this side. I love the stonewash. Stonewash to me is very similar to like the cold steel stonewash that used to be under the Ti-Lite blades. And once you remove it, like let's say like the Recons and the, I don't know, I've shown you some before that where I removed the finish. But the finish would look like this, like a polished stonewash. I like that swedge too in the blade. It's a beautiful looking grind. They did an awesome job grinding. That's one thing about the Brian Ti Customs. He does awesome grind work because he's a machinist, and he does beautiful work, machine work into his. Lots of times he uses like titanium, aluminum, and G10, and also carbon fiber. And he mills them all out. And he mills out the blades too. He does a lot of blade work too, milling out on the blades. A lot of custom work. But this is like the plain, these are like the Brian Ti and Friends ones are like the plain Jane versions of his customs. Because they all have this, about pretty much the same patterns as far as like handles and blades. Even his customs, they look like these. But he just uses like the Dama steel and titanium and different colors, and he gets really fancy and really artsy on them. But they're basically these knives. And CRKT did it, went even more plain Jane and came out with the polymer handle ones, polyamide handle ones. Absolutely love these. These have a 4-inch blade. No, 3 3/4. Yeah, 3 3/4, not 4-inch. 3 3/4 inch blade. And the handle that's like 5 1/8 or so. Yeah. The handles look identical. They probably are identical. I like the little ball bearing on the pocket clip. Works really good when you pull it in out of your pants. This one I've carried a few times. Brand new. This one will probably never get carried. It's going to be a collector. All right. Well, there they are, my Brian Ti and Friends, both of them. These are my Brian Ti and Friends. Unless they come out with a different kind of blade shape or something like that. These might be my only ones because I can't afford it. I can't afford his customs. His customs are $1,000, and these are expensive for me. This one I paid $258 for, and this one I paid $205. It was $205 to be exact. $205 for this one. But this one was used. This one was brand new. This one came from eCop. This one came from an individual seller on eBay. But they both came from eBay. And I'm very happy with both of these purchases. This one you'll see in my EDC drawer this year. It's going to be one of the new ones in my EDC drawer. So far, the new ones are the linchpin, the SR1 Lite, my X5 with the spear blade, stonewash spear blade, and OD green handles, and this one right here. These are both gray. The color for their handles are gray. And this one will be in my drawer too. Absolutely love these. These, when they drop hard. Try to figure out when to let go of the button so it'll stop. There you go, right there. I timed that one right. There you go. But if you just keep holding on to the button, it does like that. It bounces. One thing I do sort of like though, because I'm so used to having thumb studs on knives for the last 20 years, I always reach for the thumb studs when something doesn't deploy right or it doesn't deploy all the way. And like on the X5, you can't do that because it doesn't have thumb studs, it doesn't have a thumb hole or anything, nail nick or anything, blood groove. So your only thing that you can do is make sure that you flick it all the way when you're flicking it. But I think that's the reason why they probably put a taller flicker on them. Flipper, should I say, flipper. But this one's a safe knife too. That's the reason why I'm purchasing these. I wouldn't purchase them if I don't like buying knives I don't think are safe. Because I don't want it. This is just like the X5 where it can't fold in on your hand. As long as you got a proper grip, even if the plunge lock was to give out, it still wouldn't fold in on your hand. So I like this design. And that's why after I got this one, I decided to get this one because I decided I liked the way it was made. Well, that's about it for these. Did I give you guys a total length on this one? Let me see. Total length is, what is this? 1, 2, 3. 7/8. Okay, so this one's 8 7/8. Yep, 8 7/8. Almost 9 inches. Almost 9 inches. It's a really nice size for an EDC knife. And the weight, .4 ounces. Let me see what my Tanto weighs. .5 ounces. So this one weighs a little bit more, which is to be expected. Tanto blades just naturally weigh more than a clip blade. Love it. All right, people. That's about all I got for you today. Anything you want to say, Batman? Anything you want to say? Huh? What you want to do? You want to go play fetch? What you want to do? You want to go out and play, huh? You want to go out in the backyard. I said, bunk all this in the house crap. You rather be outside in the backyard, huh? Yeah, I know. You rather be in the backyard. You like being outside. So you can play with the dogs next door through the fence, huh? Mm-hmm. Your little girlfriend. All right. Peace out, Stiletto.